Hey, the other day I went to the local hospital and I said to the nurse, can I see people in the COVID section, please? I want to give them words of encouragement. And she said, hey, that'd be wonderful. Come on and do that. So I did. And on my way out of the hospital, I waved at them and I said, stay positive. Oh, I got escorted out of the hospital. Oh, I shouldn't be telling COVID jokes because 99% of all people don't get it. Hey, did you get it? Just sharing with you. Okay, let's get down to some real stuff here. California, depressing stuff now. They got Newsom there. He's the governor, and he said, you know what? I'm incredibly proud of President Biden for all the stuff that he has done in Afghanistan. This guy must smoke a lot of funny stuff or do something. He's proud of him. How can you be proud of a guy that's done that? Commander-in-Chief? I don't think so. Commander-in-Goof? No kidding. Wow, the planes that are evacuating Americans, I'm told they're 60% full. That would be 40% empty. That's the Titanic all over again, because that's what happened there. Even Saigon, to a lesser degree maybe, but the Titanic, 40, 50%, because they were in such a rush trying to figure it out, and things were crashing, and boom, boom. And it's happening now with Americans and other people too. I get it, but President Biden, oh my, why don't you just quit? Bad stuff. Swing over to Canada. You got the transport minister with a name I can't pronounce, Omar Agabababu something. He's now announced that the federal government will soon require that all public servants be vaccinated. Just another bigot, I guess, trying to segregate the people. Hey, what part don't you get? Doesn't matter how you feel about it. 50% of the people don't want it. 50% do have it. I was in the store again the other day. Second time now that's happened. I think I told you about it the other day, which was the first incident. A woman came up and said, you don't have a mask. And I said, are you vaccinated? Yes, I am. And I said, why do you care? Why do you care about me? Come on already, just saying. In Canada, John Diefenbaker, way back when he was prime minister, he created the Bill of Rights. And the Bill of Rights says this: the right of the individual has to life, liberty, security of the person, and enjoyment of property, and the right to not be deprived of same, right? That kind of sounds like the Second Amendment. Kind of does. But Canadian politicians, here's the difference, and the judges and the courts, because they're not elected, they're all appointed, they've ignored this. Totally ignored it. Bad. And then you have a woman in British Columbia, Canada. She looks like an Indian woman, possibly a Métis woman, I don't know that, but she's very creative for sure. She's got a redesign now of the BC flag with regards to First Nation elements, Indian elements, to reflect who we are. So obviously she is an Indian. She says this: I just whipped it up for fun. Hey, stop having fun. She says, I don't expect anything to go or happen because of it, but I'm having a good time. Hey, the Conservatives in Canada, they're going to proposing to scrap the federal goods and service tax, the GST, for retailers for 1 month. That'll be in December, 5% holiday, so everybody can catch up. Why don't you reduce taxes forever? Get rid of that stupid thing. It shouldn't exist anyway. Boom, boom, boom. The NDP. NDP is code for commie. And they are commie. They're stupid people. But here's something I actually agree with them on. I don't know what playbook they got this out of. It has to be my playbook. This is the NDP, for heaven's sakes. That's why Trudeau is having an election, because he says the NDP, who props me up, they're too far right for me. It's come to this. But here's what they say. We're going to force companies, if we're elected, if we form government, to that government. I'm going to get it. We're going to force companies that received wage subsidies during the pandemic at the same time as they pay dividends to shareholders or gave bonuses to executives to return that money. Of course. And he goes on to say companies that took public money and abused that, we got to pay the money back. A little bit of repetition, another paragraph. And then, of course, I did find this out, that at least 68 publicly traded companies got at least $1 billion, and they paid out more than $5 billion in dividends. So where's that? Do the 5 less the 1. They had 4 anyway, and they got 1. They gave 5 away, and that would include Imperial Oil, Finning International, Exchange Income, more than $50 million each. As also is another line here, Good Bloody Grief. And then Canada's largest 3 wireless companies, Rogers, Bell, and TELUS, they received nearly $250 million each in wage subsidies, while they continue to pay regular dividends. You know what, NDP guys? Again, I don't know how this ever happened. There's something to line up that I don't know, because we kind of agree on this. But again, it's my playbook. But they should also, let me add to it. These companies, they should be charged for fraud. And the people that made it happen or allowed it to happen, they also should be so far in jail, you got to fade them with a slingshot. Bad stuff. Remember this, to close. Kind of short today, but this is a profound sentence. Here it comes. If you are not right, you are wrong. Hey, y'all come back. See ya.